You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. On Monday, the US dollar is showing a recovery after last week's decline. One of the factors of its growth was the unexpected words of support from US President-elect Donald Trump. Despite the fact that the introduction of tariffs at the level of 100% remains unlikely, Trump's recent statements were a departure from his previous position when he supported a weak dollar to reduce the trade deficit. The markets took his words as a signal that the new administration would not put pressure on the exchange rate. However, the US dollar is under pressure against the Japanese yen. This dynamic is due to recent statements by the head of the Bank of Japan, Kazuo Ueda, who noted that an increase in interest rates is becoming more likely due to sustained positive economic data. Markets were optimistic about the 8.1% growth in investment in Japan's business sector in the third quarter. This fact, together with Ueda's statements, increased the probability of a rate hike to 0.5% at the meeting of the Bank of Japan, which will be held on December 18 to 19. The chances of such a move are estimated at 65%. The Federal Reserve, on the contrary, may cut the rate by 0.25% at its meeting in December. The final decision will depend on the macroeconomic data. The European Central Bank, in turn, is likely to lower the rate by 0.25% at its meeting on December 12, although markets admit the possibility of a deeper 0.5% decline, which is estimated at 21%. On Monday, the market expects the publication of the U.S. Business Activity Index. These data may trigger an increase in volatility during the coming workweek. In November 2024, the price of Bitcoin increased by 37%. The price behavior of a cryptocurrency with a limited supply corresponds to previous periods after halving, when the value of Bitcoin began to grow significantly approximately 6 months after the event itself. Technically, the quotes have stabilized in the range of $90,000 to $100,000. In the economic calendar, a large number of significant publications are planned this week, and therefore, there is a high probability that the price will go out of the range. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.